Hello again, it's Mark here, and this is my latest locomotive project. It's an old MTH Hudson, one of the very first ones MTH produced, number 5344. It's older, doesn't respond to DCS, so you just operate it in conventional mode. I had this locomotive sitting on display on an old telegraph table that I have in my train room. I bought it about 5-6 years ago, and it just sat on display next to K-Line Hudson number 5343 on the telegraph table behind glass. The other day I decided to take it out and see what it looked like on the track. Before I operated it, however, I took the tender apart and replaced the 9-volt battery in the tender with a Radio Shack nickel metal hydride battery, and then I put the tender back together and put it on the track, and it fired right up. As you can see, it smokes quite well. This is the second time I've actually had this locomotive operate, and I don't know how long before I bought it that anybody else operated it, if ever. But I put the battery in, put it on the track, started right up, no board problems. Sound works okay, the whistle works, the bell does not work. It's not DCS, so it just operates in conventional mode. Thought I'd run it around here a little bit and show you guys how well it operates. Takes right off. Now back up. Lots of nice lights, marker lights, tender markers, boiler markers, cab light. It's described as one of the more detailed Hudsons in O scale, very nicely detailed. You can see it still has the silver handrails though. This is an older version, doesn't have blackened handrails. It has silver handrails, but it has a nice coal load, and of course it's scale proportions, and operates quite well for something that was produced 10-12 years ago and has a battery in the tender. People have said how problematic those are, but I can tell you my luck has been very good with older engines fired up for the first time with batteries in them. As long as you replace the battery just to avoid any problems. Replace it with an NIMH battery, rechargeable, available from Radio Shack. These things just work like a charm. I've had ones that are just as old or older than this that I've never operated before, taken them off out of a box, or they were just sitting on display on my layout, and I just put them on the track and off they went. So I haven't had problems, so to speak, of boards going out or anything like that due to battery discharge. MTH has made a very nice model of the Hudson here, although it is older. It's an older model, it's quite well detailed, and has stood the test of time, both operationally and as well as detail-wise. I don't know where you can really beat this one as far as the detail goes. No longer just generally available on the market. I suppose you can pick one up off eBay or something like that if somebody has one. The next closest detailed one is the K-Line, which does have the blackened handrails. The K-Line Hudson is also very nicely detailed. So, just thought I'd show you the New York Central Hudson, also my train station and my developing railroad facility here. We'll see some more developments as time passes, with some details being added, things of that nature I'll be working on over the next year. Thanks for joining me with the review, long-term review I suppose, of the MTH O-Scale Hudson number 5344, manufactured before DCS. Thank you, and we'll catch you later. Thanks for watching.